My name is Brandon D'Souza. I have been a professional chef since about 2024. It's a wonderful creative medium. It's a medium that challenges you. Thomas Keller said, "Cooks cook to nurture people," and I like doing that. I like cooking for people. I like cooking for people that I care about. I love hearing from people that they enjoyed my food, that they just enjoyed the experience. I love the challenge. I love executing something that's like difficult. I like sending things out into the dining room and hearing the compliments that come back. It feeds my ego a little bit. I think a lot of people, especially nowadays, are really interested in a true to life representation of what the life of a chef is like. We're building a restaurant from zero. We're starting from the very beginning. We're purchasing the place and we're showing this true to life representation of what it is getting into the restaurant industry, trying to be a restaurateur. I've had chef jobs where I was waking up at like 4 in the morning and I was like going to bed like after 12 o'clock. I've had to work 16-hour shifts like multiple days in a row. It's a lot of work, especially like early on as you're starting to make your way as a chef. A lot of long hours, you don't have a ton of free time. It is very tiring work. You're standing on your feet the whole time. Not every kitchen is going to treat you very well, and you do burn yourself on occasion. It is like a dangerous environment where you gotta be careful. I got burns and cuts and scars all over my hand. If you look closely, I got a bandage on this hand right now. It takes a very specific kind of person to want to be a chef, I think. A lot of chefs, they're very similar kind of people. Like people who want to be chefs, want to be restaurateurs. We all come from hectic backgrounds. We all have lofty aspirations. And the kitchen is an environment where we can control everything. From the way we're cooking it, to the temperature we're cooking it, to how it looks when we're sending it out, to how it looks on a plate, to how the servers are holding the plate when they put it down on the table. We are putting lots of thought and effort into that. If you want to be a restaurateur, at some point you do have to take that leap in. You just have to have wisdom and the self-awareness to know when to call it quits. Hopefully you call it quits before you run out of money. I tell you, I want cooking that kind of speaks to you. Cooking that sort of says something when you eat it. You can try to eat like a pasta dish. It should say something about the place that it came from. If you're going to be making a pesto, and it's very, very much a classic Italian pesto, you know, it should feel sort of rustic, Italian, comforting, old world, you know, strong, bold flavors. I don't know, I think a dish says something about the person making it as well. I make a lot of Italian, French dishes that kind of have a South Asian flair to it. They have a little bit more spice, they have a little bit more body and boldness of flavor. I bring that with me with everything that I cook because it's unavoidable. Cooking is a language that you speak. Where I came from is fundamentally going to be a part of the way I speak. It's going to be part of the way I cook. It's part of the way I eat. That's just how it is.